Yo! What's going on, party people? Wait. 1, can you see me? 2, can you hear me? Is this thing on mic check? Yo, what's up, Adam? What's up, Artemis? Artemis, what's up? Thank you guys so much. Welcome back to the Grolly Gang. We got 26 months for Adam Mobley. We got 49 months for Artemis. Hold on.
Oh, great heavens!
Everything sounding good? Was that too loud? Are we okay? I'm so glad. Here's the thing. So glad my tech is working. Because I just like came back and was like, oh, I hope everything works. Sometimes it doesn't. It's a nice, fun little surprise sometimes. Messi, it's not my birthday! Ah! Rafiki's hanging out in the other room. She's not here. She is here, but she's not here. She's here. Welcome home. Yo, what's up, Marcus? How's it going, everybody? It's gonna be back. What's up, Luri? What's up, Hendry? We got Jake in here. Adam, Matt, Kyle, Michelle. Hello, Marcus, Pikachu, Amber. The gang's all here. Artemis, Clay, how's it going? Happy Wednesday day. Hope you had fun on your trip. Also very sad about the podcast, but definitely understand life do be busy. If you didn't hear the big news, we are discontinuing the podcast. Nate said it was a hiatus. Indefinite, hiatus, I guess. Hope you had a great trip. It was awesome. It was the best time. I had so much fun. I have so much stuff to share still. Well, as far as content to put up, took a ton of photos that I need to, do something. I gotta export them, edit them, export them, do something with them on my camera. I shot so many pictures, so much good stuff. I saw elephants, real life elephants roaming around. It was incredible. Yeah, it was awesome. I had a great trip. But yeah, good to be back. Other than the earthquake. Yeah, the earthquake was not fun. You're so correct. I forgot about the big shaky. That was terrifying. Also, any guesses on what's in the bottle? What do you think's in there? Real Don fan. Real life Don fan. Real life Copper Jaw. In the wild. You should have seen it. Yeah, there was like a little fampy. I saw a couple of little fampies. My hair's getting long, by the way. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I'm thinking, well, we got some options. Because I could either let it, like, grow out and just kind of do, like, a little flow thing, But it's getting into, like, where it is right now, it's getting into, like, K-pop territory. Where it's, like, yeah, I kind of just look like a K-pop star or something. But I don't know, because I do like to do the fade on the sides. But I gotta decide if I want to keep growing it out or do something with that. I don't know. I think it's cherry, the flavor in here. But it's, what is it called? Oh, no, I forgot. Electrolytes. It's electrolytes. But it's like some kind of cherry berry situation. I went to 7-Eleven to go get, like, this, what is it called? Like a prebiotic drink. Like it's kind of like a kombucha but caffeinated. I've had it before. It's called Poppy. And I went there and they didn't have any. And I was like, what the heck? This is gonna be my stream drink. So walked back all disappointed. No Poppy. But I did at home have some electrolyte, fruity flavor electrolytes. Not the same. It's not the same. But you know what? We're here. Morpheus! Morpheus! Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for the little emojis in the chat. Thank you so much. Yo, kombucha is good, dude. And I almost got some booch. I saw it in there. Saw it in there. I was like, man, if they don't have the little prebiotic thing, I don't know. But what got me was that it was more expensive than at the grocery store, and I was like, purely on principle. It's like $1 more. It's not even that much. You know, it's like one of those where it's like not that much, but it's enough. Where I'm like, I can't buy it because it's like $4.50 is kind of a lot for a drink. So I was like, I can't do it. What's a budget? No way.
Bruh.
No way. Yo, bean dip? No bean dip. No beans today. But, hey, check it out. Hold on. This is, it's basically contraband. What is this? What is this? What is... Wait, where's the other one? Oh. What is this? Huh? What's my favorite drink? Man. I don't know if I got a favorite... I actually don't know if I have a favorite drink. That's crazy. What we got here? We got some goods. Artemis. Are in morning of the SLPC. What? Artemis and I are in morning. What is... What is the abbrev we're doing here? My nephew shaved your head, Morpheus, as a prank? I see some hard to acquire cards. Yeah, perhaps. They've been sitting here for many moons. Yo, Zachary, what's up? Yeah, good to be back. Good to be back. Yeah, man, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I have a favorite drink. Oh, it's matcha lattes. The podcast. What is SLPC? Why do you say it like that? Oh, Shadowless Podcast. I see. You broke it apart like Shadowless. I see what you're saying. The SLPC. Shadowless. Yeah. It's sad. I know, dude. The boys almost cried on the podcast. Well, I'm going to say almost. Tears were shed on the podcast. The finale. Yeah, that was a lot. Can you sell me all your Swampert cards? I don't even know. No, I can't. I don't even know where they're at. They're around. Broken apart, just like our hearts. I'm sorry, bro. We had a good run. That was a good run for a podcast. Who knows? Not forever. I mean, it could be forever. Who knows? Matcha has a sweet and chill type of vibe when you drink it, so I get that it's your favorite drink. Yeah, I would say for caffeinated, we got matcha lattes, and I really do love a good iced oat milk latte. Fan favorite. As far as like regular liquids, dude, I think just I hate that it's water. There's gotta be something else that I like. I'm at a loss. I do like 7-Eleven has these fruit juices. They got this green juice. I've been in on the green juice. Pretty big fan. I already had one earlier today though, so didn't want to do 2 in one day. Well, it was only like half of one because I had the other half yesterday. It's not goodbye. It's see you later. This is true. This is true. See you later. Hurts because Danny is shaving their head and moving back to become a monk. Please, no! My favorite is the most popular. Water. Yeah, it could be water. I'll tell you, like, right now, though, I am in an era of water with, like, specifically the Mio lemonade, like, flavor enhancer thing that you squeeze in there. Also, is the music too loud? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Those, like, little squeezy things, you know, with the concentrated flavor you squeeze in there specifically. Oh, wait, now the song's just gone. Oh, the song ended. Never mind. Yeah, specifically the lemonade one. Been in on that. For real, for real. I'm not becoming a monk. My nephew wanted me to shave my head for my nephew's dance competition. Family said no. I let him do it, and I'm stuck wearing hats. Oh. Well, good thing about hair is it does grow back. Maybe kind of slow if you shave your head completely. Did you shave it, like, down to the skin, or... Holy smokes. That's a lot. You can now pre-order evolution forms of giant plushie the size of dogs. Wait, which ones? Clay. That's crazy. Also, I want to try out... I'm trying out YouTube's new... Maybe this isn't new. I'm trying out their new goals thing. Let me see. Tell me if it shows up. Oh, yes. Okay. So, I've set a goal for us. Our goal is 10 teal super chats. And if we get 10 teal super chats, we're going to open up this whole booster box of Thai Pokemon cards, which I've literally never opened up a Thai booster box before in my entire life. This will be my first one in my entire life. I see it. So we're going to give that a go. I do have other stuff to open, obviously, but this would be a nice little added bonus. If not today, some other day. I bought a few boxes while I was in Thailand. So periodically, maybe we'll crack some of those. And I do want to open some for the content that I shot in Thailand, too. But is Pokepack Ripper in the chat? Pokepack Ripper got a nice little stack of packs, but I was thinking about waiting until they were in here. Got a nice little chunk of doodle-doo. Can't wait for your master set video. You should do Journey Together. Dude, I gotta revamp them. There's like three videos that are like near complete. Like I'm missing like a few cards for each. So I really just have to like hunker down and complete those. Teal's super chat is, I think it's $5. I think the teal one is $5. I can't remember. I think it's any amount. I don't know. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I know for sure it's 5, but I think it might actually be any amount. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Yo, what's up, Mr. Zardmix? Oh, it is $5. Okay, never mind. Artemis knows. We're going to start with these. I want to start with the Hop one because I actually haven't opened this at all. This is a fresh one. But yeah, we do have packs for the break today as well. And then, man, I got some good stuff. Thinking about opening probably... well, here's the thing. I got some gold from Pokemon on TCG Pocket. So, hey, later, Lurie. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. If you do want to stop into another stream, by the way, Saturday, 11 a.m. would be the time. Thursdays and Saturdays every single week, now that I'm back. But, anyway, so on TCG Pocket, Pokemon had gifted me some gold to open up some of the new set. And so I'm trying to decide if I want to do it on Saturday's stream or on today's stream. Maybe we could open up maybe some on today's and some on Saturdays. It'd be kind of fun. It's now almost Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's crazy. Crazy cut. Yo, hop to it. Hop to it. Yo, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, y'all. It's a good one. I got a pretty busy week. Well, yeah, this week, and then I think over the weekend should be pretty chill. But, oh, dude, Morpheus, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. We still got another, like, month. Well, for the, if we do any pre-releases, less than a month. But, yeah, the set comes out in about 5 weeks. Pretty nice one. Yeah, just hit myself in the face. Hello? But, yeah, so that should be a pretty awesome set. Destined Rivals. It's only a matter of time. I'm really looking forward to that. May 30th, I believe, is the official release. But Glory to Team Rocket's already out. So if you guys want to get it in Japanese, 1, good luck. But 2, have fun. Just listen to your guys' last Shadowless podcast. Oh, the last podcast. The last melon. Okay, so this is my first of these boxes. Hoping for something cool. These promos are new for the collection. So they're... got one new promo. I think these other 2... Yo, budget! Yo, what are you linking? Yeah, the other 2 are from the Journey Together set. What is this? Thank you for the super chat. Oh. Yeah. The Growlithe. So the link there is the Growlithe Pokemon Home Accents Wall Light Box. Could be ours. Man, the price... Did anybody else think the price was kind of high on this? Am I being dramatic? Here, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Can you see? 40 schmackadoodle-doos. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back. Yeah, it's a light. It's really cool. But I just didn't realize these were $40. So this, plus... Yo, my brain's not working. My super chat said Wednesday and it's Thursday. I didn't even... Bro, wait. I didn't even see. Wait, did you put through a super chat? Hold on. Did it show up? I'm tripping. Hold on. Or your member... Oh, your member thing. Yes, exactly. I didn't even... Honestly, Artemis, I didn't even notice. We could have got away with that. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Oh, so some of the sleeves sold out. Those are really cute. This is the item in question. Are we for real right now? Look at this. Look at, he's holding a little stone. How cute is that? Yeah, this is awesome. Look at him. So stoic. So graceful. This thing... This is awesome. I don't know if it says how big it is, but these are like pretty large. I wish they had a photo with stuff. Oh. Yeah, they're like larger than the other statue, like general statues. So those are pretty cool. I'm definitely going to pick that up. As far as the lights, I'm still on the fence about. Not 100%, but it's possible. It is a possibility that I get the light. La 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 la. Thank you for randomly linking that. RIP to the Destined Rivals pre-orders that went up today and sold out while I was in the queue. I jumped in the queue as well. I wasn't even close, dude. Man, I feel like... Well, it sucks because you're sitting in that queue for like an hour. Like, you just have the thing open for an hour and then you still don't get it. You still don't get it, you know? I don't know. That's tough. I did get the first... I didn't know what it was. It's one of those things. I'm, like, contributing to the thing. I didn't know even what it was for. They're like, hey, jump in the queue. And I was like, all right, I'm going to jump in the queue. I was hoping that they restocked, like, the booster boxes and stuff. Because I did snag a ETB on that first one. Yo, Marcus, what's up? Super Duper Day streams are the best experience. If you ever do a video game stream again, Danny, I'd love to join you for it. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat as well. You're the best, buddy. Yeah, I'll have to do, I mean, maybe a Switch 2 situation this summer. We'll have to jump back in on the live streams. But yeah, probably before that something will come up, right? We're do a video game. It has to. Dude, Clay, I feel ya. You're not alone, man. It's Scalper City, USA. Yeah, nothing is there. Everybody's, yeah. The whole thing. Nobody's got cards anymore, or they're all just overpriced. Yeah, it's crazy. You made my day. Yo, Clay, I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for stopping in, dude. So this is the new thing. We did talk about this on the podcast. I believe this is a sticker, but it looks like a Polaroid. That's so cool. Team Rocket Meowth and Gold Mewtwo are the chases, dude. Wait, in Destined Rivals, dude. What about the Giovanni's Mewtwo? That one is sick. Or the Rockets Mewtwo card. Yeah. That thing's nuts. Yo, Janine in the building. Welcome back to the Crowley gang, dude. Are you now made of mango sticky rice? Welcome back. Can't wait to hear more about your amazing trip, dude. Thank you so much. I am. I'm part mango sticky rice. Thanks for asking. You know what? Let me tell you, though. Okay, I posted a few photos of the mango sticky rice. Oh, wait. No, I did talk about it on the podcast. I was going to say, I got mango sticky rice, like, at least 7 times. At least. I'll have to go through and, like, actually double check. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I took a photo or video every time I got it. So, man, it was several cities around Thailand got. And I'm telling you, like I mentioned, Koh Phangan, best mango sticky rice in the game. Best mangoes and best mango sticky rice. Unanimous. The Obsidian Flames in here is super random. Yo, Clay, I'm happy that the channel brings you joy. Thanks for stopping in. If you guys are just tuning in, thanks for checking out the live. Also, feel free to pop in on Saturday. I think we're gonna open even more booster packs on Saturday, got some more Journey Together. Got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know how it is. But yeah, so should be back at them for the, the expected future, for the foreseeable future. Thursdays and Saturdays, back in the studio. At least until, like, the month of June. And then there's just trips and stuff every weekend, pretty much. It's nuts. This happened again last year. Yeah, same thing as last year. Like, all the conventions and stuff. Pokemon Go Fest. There's, like, 2 different... There's Pokemon NAIC. Card Party. On the same month. Alright. Let's see what we got. No Pikachu. Tropicos, though. Yo, I got Rafiki's cat hair all over. By the way, I keep this lint roller on deck because Rafiki's hair gets all over my desk, and so when I go to film, then I'll lint roll it off of my mat. Incredible. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Destined Rivals. I think that's going to be really awesome. I wish it was, like, easier to get our hands on some of the Japanese cards. Not the lint roll. I had to bring it out. I had to do it to them. Welcome to Poke Chaos. Yeah, I wish that it was easier to get some of the Japanese sets, because it would be cool to open up Glory to Team Rocket. It's just, like, not, like, super easy to get. Like, everywhere is just overpriced, or just they don't have it. It is what it is. Skipping Card Party in Florida this year, but gonna go to the one in Seattle. Oh, nice. We did lock in, by the way, going to the card party in... Whoa! Whoa! Pidgey! Cool, alright. We did lock in going to the card party in Florida, so that's, that one's a done deal. You just gotta confirm the one in Seattle. But yeah, if you're planning on going to Tampa, you can see me there. I think they updated the website so you can see who else is attending as far as the content creators. So far. Alright, the Poke Chaos. Pidgey's pretty cool. I haven't seen this one in a while. The art style on that's very unique. Alright, this one feels thick. I already missed the podcast. Dude, the new episode would have dropped on Wednesday, right? Heard about the podcast. So bittersweet. Y'all kept me company at work. I know. It's going to be a weird one. I do feel bad because I know there's so many of you that hit us up and we're like, oh, I like every Wednesday I tune in, or like I'll listen on my drive for like a few days, after it comes out. So we do apologize for disrupting everyone's schedule. I know that we were all like a part of each other's lives, Like it was like, yeah, one of those things kept you company. But yeah. Maybe some other time we'll revamp. Yo, Growly boops for luck. Yo. I don't have big Growly, but I have this little baby 3D printed Growly that somebody got me at a convention. Boop. Wait. Boop. Double McBoop. Yeah, the art rare Pidgey's cool. Gotta love it. 51 cards away from finishing the Pokédex. Got distracted by collecting the Arcana cards. Morpheus, get back on track. It's just as a monk, Danny will not have access to the internet. Dude, you know what was the craziest thing? I saw when I was in Thailand. Not the craziest thing I saw in Thailand, but a crazy thing that I saw in Thailand. I almost took a photo of it, but I was like, this feels not... Like, I shouldn't take a photo of this, but I really wanted to. I was visiting a temple, was going around to all the different, buildings, and a bunch of different buildings. Main temple, and then a bunch of the other ones. And I saw a monk on break or something, literally sitting crisscross applesauce, like, in front, like, in the temple, but, like, in the doorway. You could see, like, straight through. But he was on his phone, and he was just, like, literally, like, shrimping, looking at the phone, like, typing something. But, like, it was, like, he was, like, in the whole, in, like, his proper monk outfit, and you'd expect him to be in there, like, meditating or something. But he was literally like us. He's like hunched over, looking at the phone, crisscross applesauce. Probably TikToking. You never know. Playing Pokemon Go. Could you imagine? Craziest thing. Be careful. I know. You know what, Budget? Saw some crazy stuff in Thailand. You would have loved it. You would have loved it, budget. Yeah, get over there. Yeah. What a trip. What a trip. But yeah, I did see Monk playing Pokemon Go. Alright, we got... Ooh, there might be a little something. Might be a little something. I didn't know. Hop's bag. Yo, that's a stinky gym bag. And a Mamoswine. Alright. I gotta check and see if I got this one. I opened one booster box of this so far. No spoilers. No spoilers, but I did open a whole box. Coming soon to a YouTube near you. Have Volcanion and a Salamence. Yo, gotta watch the Tusk. Yeah. Watch the Tusk, brother. Pokemon Go, I recently got Regigigas. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I should have asked to be that guy's friend. I'd say one of the funniest things I've heard you say in one of the podcast episodes. Nate said something. And you nonchalantly said there's a joke there. You know what? I'm trying to remember what it... Was it something... I think it was something about, like, he was describing, like, a certain number of inches for something. And I can't remember. I was like, yeah, there's a joke there. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I was like, man, if we were just talking candidly, this would be already... We would have been riffing on that for, like, 10 minutes. Alright, let's see. Second pack here. We got a Magmortar. Alright, nothing crazy there. Nothing crazy there. But out of the whole box, we did get 2 hits. So no complaints. We got an Art Rare to EX. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I mean, I'm not going to go back and figure out what episode it was. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was something to do with, like talking about, like, a measurement of something. And, like, the size of it. I can't remember exactly. Beat Giovanni for... I beat Giovanni? For what? Oh, the Regigigas? You fight him in a Pokemon battle or what? What happened? Dude, by the way, Pokepack Ripper, are you in the chat? I'm gonna open up the poster collection and we're gonna crack open their packs because they got a stack of Pack-a-Lax. I was gonna wait until they got back in here, but I don't know if they're here. Yo, what's up, Aaron? How's it going? Welcome on in. Speaking of YouTube, dude, this year is the 20th anniversary of YouTube. I know. It's crazy. I think they just celebrated their actual anniversary, like their birthday. Unbelievable. 20 years. Do you believe it? Congrats, Susan. Susan wasn't there for all 20. Could you imagine? Also, Susan is a budget. Go read the news. Alright. Prismatic Evolutions. There's, I think, 3 packs. Yo, Morpheus. I did it. Thought about it. Did not go. No, but we were at one of the islands. We were at the island that does the full moon party. So there's 3 promos, 3 packs. Pretty good. We'll be vintage in no time. 20 years. Yeah, that's crazy. Momo! Dude, I saw so many monkeys. I'm so glad you asked. Thank you for the super duper chat. By the way, we're 3 super chats into our goal. I didn't think we'd get this far. This is incredible. Thank you so much for the super chat. I saw so many monkeys. And let me tell you, so the island that had the full moon party, which I don't know, I think it's just a big party. I don't know how many moons you see at this full moon party. But anyway, I did see mostly monkeys on the full moon party island. I went to, so I was literally searching. This is me being me. We had like a free day, right? We were like going around with this tour group, but they're like, here, we have a couple days on this island. Have fun. I was like, where can I see monkeys? On Koh Phangan. And I stumbled upon this stretch of street where just randomly pinpoint on the street, like random GPS marker. Yo, Stevie! Thank you so much! Welcome back to the Growly Gang. Thank you for the warm welcomes. Random pinpoint like coordinates on the side of the road, and it's like monkey corner. Like, go here. There's a bunch of monkeys that hang out there because people just throw food over there. Like, they'll throw bananas and stuff out, and the monkeys will just hang out and eat all the fruit. So go there and you'll see them. I saw so many monkeys. And then while I was there, some dude rolls up on a moped on like a little motorcycle with a huge bag of mangoes. Like the biggest, like so many mangoes. And he's just tossing them out. All these monkeys are going cuckoo bananas going after these mangoes. And it was so awesome. Really, you're not supposed to feed the monkeys. There's big sign that's like, do not feed the monkeys. And this dude rolls up with the biggest bag of fruit I've ever seen in my life. Definitely fed the monkeys. Yeah. You went with a tour group. I forgot you turned 70 this year. Dude, let me tell you, that's how I felt. So I was there for 3 weeks. 2 of the weeks I was there with a tour group where it was like, they essentially like had a guy like taking us around, like a tour guide, showing us around to the different places, but we would like travel there, and then he'd be like, okay, here's things I recommend you do, and then you'd go and do them. Like, some of them were like, we did snorkeling together, we did like a backpacking trip together, like a trek through the mountains together, but like a chunk of it was just like on our own, but they were like there to be like, here's what you should do, which was really nice. But the trip was for, quote, 18 to 30 somethings. My expectation was that it was going to be people in like their probably late 20s, right? Like average late 20s who like are just traveling, solo travelers or something. I was like the oldest person in the group. Like me and one guy were the oldest people. Everyone else was like 19, 23. Like most of the people were 23 and under, and I was like, dude, this is crazy, because I genuinely felt like an old person. I was like, back in my day. Yeah, there was quite a few people on there who were like, oh, I'm just doing my like gap year before I decide where I want to go to college. I'm like, that's crazy. I graduated 10 years ago. This is crazy. Yeah, what's up? I'm part of the collector team. You coming to Card Party? Yeah, I'll be at Card Party. The one in Tampa. Yes, I will be. What's up? Yo, Anna, my email is on my page if you want to reach out for anything professional. It should be like, if you go to the contact tab here on YouTube, should be there. Or if you go to any of my social media, there should, there's generally like a contact thing or like an email option. So feel free to check there. Janine, it was almost all European people. I think it was like all white people. European. I was actually kind of surprised by the tour group. Yeah, it was nearly all Europeans, which was crazy. I was like, hello. There was one other person from America on the tour. But you know what was crazy? Okay, there was like 16 people. It was like off and on, like it varied because there was like a couple different tours, I guess, stacked together, which I didn't know about in advance, but it was kind of interesting. So like some people were on part of it, some people were on all of it, but some people were on like different parts of it. Anyway, the one other person from America was also non-binary. What are the odds of that? I was like, this is like a weird representation for everybody else of what American is, because I feel like it's very not, like that's like such a small percentage of the overall population, but here we are. About all from Europe. Yeah, maybe that's just like the vibe. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, all the way over on the other side of the world. Okay, we got 3 packs of prismatic, by the way. We'll see how it goes. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, Billy. Welcome. I'm in Riverside. I have a huge Pokemon route, dude. Packs of what? What did I say? Prismatic. I didn't say prismatic. What did I say? Graduated from high school was 10 years ago. I'm like, dang, I'm old. Dude, yeah. That's how I felt. I graduated in 2014. Booster box of Chi and Pao. With the Chi and Pao artwork, it's Japanese What's the chase card for it? That is like, it's called like Snow Hazard or something like that. The chase is Chi and Pao, I'm pretty sure. It's an alternate art Chi and Pao. Clay Burst and Snow something. Snow... I can't remember the name of that one. Graduated in 2006. The glory days. The simpler times, let me tell you. But yeah, no, they did definitely made me feel old. Ooh. 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 Yeah, and then we went on, so part of it, Snow Hazard. Okay, had it. 2018 for Morpheus, 2008. We're across the board here. But we went on a Hill Tribe village trek through the mountains and the jungle of Thailand, northern Thailand. And so we're going on this trek. And man, when I was reading through the itinerary, like my assumption was it would be like a hike on a trail. And we'd be like hiking a path that's like a path that people travel on, right? This was like our guide was literally like at the front, like hacking down stuff with a machete thing, and the path was so strenuous that I was like, we're just like we're traversing through the actual wilderness. Like I don't even know, I would have gotten lost here we were just going through the jungle. The hike was so strenuous. I was so out of my league. But I'm not athletic, but I'm not, like, athletic. And I was like, dude, this is it. This is my demise. This is where it ends. But I made it. One of the hike days was 5 hours of hiking. My feet were toast, dude. Snow Hazard track to welcome back. I know. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'm sorry about the podcast. I know. Well, yeah, it was a tough conversation, a tough call, but, you know, I think we all are doing our own things. And also, yeah, it's like everybody's traveling, everybody's doing, living their lives. Just hard to manage everything. Character building. No, it was so warm, and it was so humid. And I genuinely, I was like, this is it. This is my final resting place. Northern Thailand and the Hill Tribe villages. You're going to have to airlift me out of here. Got a jet sitting on the East Coast, so it's just about bedtime for me. Have a great rest of your night, Danny and everybody. Thank you so much, Artemis. Thank you for the super duper chat, and hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping in. Once again, y'all, we got a big one coming at you Saturday. I think the Saturday stream should be like our big, like, we're finally back. We're going to be doing this every single week. At least for the next month. And then, guess what? Convention season again. Bye, Artemis. Good night. Sweet dreams. My cousin was showing me the new ice bucket challenge. Oh my gosh. There's a new ice bucket challenge. Torchic. What are we talking about? Yo, the goat daddy's back. We're back, baby. It's back in stock. That's 4. 6 more. 6 more. And then we get the whole booster box of Thai. Thai 151. Thai Battle Partners. They said it couldn't be done. Can we get an alt art? It's only a matter of time, right? It's only a matter of time. Special illustration rare. Cooking. Okay. Reggie Gigas. Fluttermane. Okie doggy. We literally struck out. There was nothing. In the arms of the angel. We did get a Rafiki hair. This one's suspicious. Why is it short? Why is it so short? Yo, why is the song so long? Hello? I do not remember having the extended cut on there. Yeah, Amber, I wish. Yeah, I got an Easter joke, but I need to know if your channel is family friendly or not. We are family friendly here. Generally friendly, but also to families. Ugh. Alright. Pokepack Ripper, you're up. Pokepack Ripper got a stack. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. 7 Twilight. Hold on. Wow. 7 Twilight plus 1 additional Twilight. So 1 additional Twilight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's correct. 5 Stellar Crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Temporal Forces. There's 5. Excellent. That's what I'm saying. Yo, how was your Easter Sunday? Pretty chill. I got some Mediterranean food. Me and Rafiki just hung out. It's actually a pretty leisure Easter. Pokepack Ripper in the chat. Hope you had fun in Thailand. Can't wait to see the footage. Dude, I got some good stuff. I got some good videos. 2 really fun videos cooking. One of them I was going to try to have this weekend, but then got all of my resources got devoted to another project that is not for our channel, but for another project. So, hopefully early next week I'm going to have the first video up. But I did film 2. One of them is going to take a little more time. But yeah, very chill Easter. Got a chicken kebab plate. Dude, huge chicken kebab plate. Side of grape leaves, stuffed grape leaves. Side of hummus. The garlic, what's that bread called? It's not naan. Bro, what is the Mediterranean bread that's kind of like naan? Help me out here, gamers. Pita. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I am back. Yo, Reiki, one more call about Twitch 2 and I'm going to throw the store phone out. Dude, I can only imagine. What's the verdict? What are the people upset? I didn't pre-order one. It was way too late. I wasn't even close. Literally wasn't even close. Yo, by the way, budget, I was gonna get the Hummus Factory, but guess who was closed on Easter? Oh my god!
Bruh.
It was the Hummus Factory. They were closed on Easter. So I had to resort to another hummus place. Well, they weren't called Hummus anything. I don't remember what they were called. They were on DoorDash. Conveniently. Can I get a hot tub? Our stock ran out in 15 minutes. I believe it. Yeah. Did not get a Switch 2, but who knows? Maybe they'll do another thingy where I can try to pre-order it. Another Destined Rival today at Pokemon Center and waited 1 hour. Nothing. Dude. Yeah. I know I had... You missed it, Momo, a little bit earlier. I was saying, I waited in the queue just because I heard they restocked something. I did manage to get the booster... I did manage to get the ETB on the first time they did it. So I got the ETB. But yeah, logged on this time. Wasn't even close. Bought a new Nintendo Switch. Couldn't get down with the price of the Nintendo Switch 2. Morpheus, how much is it? Yo, New Quinn, thanks for stopping in. Can't be here too long watching my team in the playoffs. But hope you enjoyed your trip and good luck. Chat on the polls. Yo, pretty good stuff. I shared a bunch of stuff. If you want to go see the full rundown, the Instagram, I put them on the Instagram highlights. Went crazy. Let me see if I can go through. You pretty much saw everything. Honestly, if you went through the highlights, that was pretty much all the crazy stuff. But maybe I can tell you some of my favorites. Got my pre-order in. I'm happy for you. Alright. If you didn't, I would be so concerned. Chinatown, Bangkok. This was awesome. Yeah, this is what I did the first day. Went to Chinatown. 600 Canadian. I'm like, nope. Oh, man. Yeah, it's steep. I got 3 prismatic ETBs for the target drop, dude. Went on a journey together. Went and saw some really beautiful temples. My goodness. Yo, Knicks versus Pistons, game 3. Yo, Marcus, it's happening. Momo showed me you got to hang out with the elephants. Dude, I did. So I went on some temple runs. Rode in the little, tuk-tuks. These are called tuk-tuk. They're cute. They're fun. It's a good mode of transportation. This is us evacuating a large building during that earthquake. This, traumatizing. 100% traumatizing. Bro, I could have gone my whole life without experiencing that. That was so scary. And I didn't spill any of my coffee. That's me right there. Yeah, that was so scary. But yeah, that was interesting. Nice story to tell. Then it sounds scary. Dude, the whole structure was shit. We were in like, well, it's hard to see because this is footage from somebody I was with. But like, the area that we were in was like pretty, the buildings were pretty high. And the whole structure I was in was like, it wasn't even like shaking. Like, it was like swaying. Nothing like the LA quakes. That was, dude, it was nuts. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I like genuinely, like, it's hard to like even like discuss because it was one of those moments where I was like, oh man, this is how it ends. Like, I was running down a fire escape with hundreds of Thai people. Like, we're just like literally all running down this fire escape, freaked out. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this is how it ends. I'm just gonna like die in a collapsed building fire escape. Yeah, dude, this was so scary. That was this building was the one we were in. But yeah, it was like pretty big building. But yeah, the whole thing was like shaking. Yeah, hope everyone was okay. In that area we're fine. But holy smokes. Yeah, that was a lot. And then followed it up by like going off the grid for like 3 days. Went on a hike through these hill tribe villages. Didn't even get earthquakes typically from what I read. Yeah, it was like a fluke thing and it was huge. That was a huge earthquake. My goodness. Yeah, that was nuts. But yeah, so then we went and visited all these villages up in northern Thailand. It was a few villages in northern Thailand up in the mountains. And what was cool about this is that these villages, like, well, they all have like they all have their own little community, but they all have their own culture and generally have their own language as well. Like, they weren't speaking Thai. They had their own language. So it was like really, really interesting to go there and see that. This is like where we're going in between multiple of them. But yeah, they have like their farmland and stuff set up like next to where the village is. But got my little banana. My parents survived 2 earthquakes in Italy. Yeah, dude, that is scary. I have never experienced an earthquake like that. Nothing even close. Like the LA ones, not even close, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that, like, the signs and stuff were like unbelievable. There's a dog with my dogs out. That was after like a 5-hour hike, and my feet were toast. Send a joke to you. Where'd you send the joke? Oh yeah, and then we went bamboo rafting down the river. I made part of one of these rafts. Yeah, this was really interesting because like hello, goodbye. Yeah, they made the raft. I basically tied on like one of the ones on the side. I wouldn't trust it if I built that. But yeah, that was really cool. And then it just floats down the river. This guy like leading it, such a pro. If one of us tried to do that, we'd have been toast. We would have crashed it for sure. Yeah, saw more cows. Survived a tornado. Dude, tornadoes are no joke. It's so, like, it's crazy that, like, those big natural disasters still happen and can just, like, wreck everything we've made. The water is fast. Yeah, dude, he was cruising. Look at this. He was on it. I was like, I trust this man with my life. Look at this. The whole raft was, like, going under. I was like, oh, man. It had the dad fit on. Dude, all of them had the dad fit. Did you see any elephants or monkeys? No talks of earthquakes. Yeah, earthquake talk is over. We're over the earthquakes. I did see both elephants and monkeys, actually. It was awesome. I took a Thai cooking class as well. Well, that was us making mango sticky rice. But yeah, this was really cool. We got to learn, it was like 5 different Thai recipes, a green curry, another kind of, I can't remember what other kind of curry it was, like a red curry. This was like some kind of like basil, chicken and basil situation. Khao sok, which is a traditional dish for Chiang Mai. And then we made some mango sticky rice. It's really, really good. This was us going to more temples. I went to so many temples. Dude, I had the best time. Literally, it was so fun. This one was 600 years old. Could you imagine? Like, the elephants on the other side were all, like, crumbling. I got the recipes, Momo. Do you want me to send them to you? I got a PDF with the recipes. The source codes. The master files. I warned you about those bird chilies. The bird chilies. What are you talking about? Look at these fish. Elephants are the friendliest, biggest animal on land. Yeah. Oh, dude, I got the codes. I got the cheat codes because we did like 5 recipes, but the PDF had so many on it. Oh, Janine, I got dusted. I put 2 of them in one of my dishes. I was like, heh, heh. Yeah, those fish were crazy. That was at a temple. I bought a bag of fish food for 10 baht, which is like 30 cents. Big old bag of fish food. I was like, oh, maybe there's a couple, like, I'll see like a few cute little fishies. Look at all those. What the heck? But the birds kept trying to eat it. Good pull. Coming soon to a channel near you. Temple. Crafted from silver. That one was so impressive. This one, I could not go inside because it was a boys only temple. Could you believe this? It had a sign outside that said man only, and then it had like a symbol of like, you know, like the woman sign you'd see on like a bathroom, like just like a generic like rectangle with a like, it was like a very generic woman symbol, and then it had like a circle with a cross, you know, X through it, like no women allowed in here. It's just boys space. So I couldn't see the inside of that one, but the guys went in there and they took some pictures. So I eventually did get to see what the inside looked like. More temples. Khao sok, traditional Chiang Mai dish. Pretty tasty. Oh, this is khao soy. This is khao sok. Not to be confused with the national park khao sok. Yeah, that dish is called khao soy. How are they so close yet so far away? This is a really, really beautiful national park. Really, really stoked to see that. The architecture is the architecture does go crazy. Dude, yeah, wow. It was so impressive. Nature's architecture, also beautiful. So by the way, you guys did just jump in. I put these on my story, so if you do want to go back and like tap the locations or anything, I put this on my like highlights thing, so you can look at all of them. If you also want to see like the high def ones, the temples were stunning, dude, insane. But yeah, this was this is another temple we went to. This is my tour guide guy took this awesome picture of me walking. Oh, there's Monk Budget. Are you still in here? That's me in training right there. There's a little monk right there. But yeah, I took that awesome picture, and this one too. That's a temple up top. Inside of this one, we did this really interesting thing where you like, oh, there's Rafiki, where you like shake a tube of sticks, and one of them, oh yeah, dude, nice, on the boat, bro, sunset cruise on the boat. This'll get him. But yeah, you like shake this tube with a bunch of sticks in it with a number on it, and whatever one pops out first, like you just, it's kind of like tarot cards is what it felt like. Shake them, and then whatever one pops out first, like that number corresponds with like a fortune or whatever. Your fortune. And so I still have my fortune. It was pretty solid. Pretty good fortune. That's what it looked like. It's a good pick you. Thanks. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good too. I was like, let me pose real quick. Let me Rico Suave. But yeah, that was a good one. That's a new shirt. Just bought that. Bought that there. Pretty good one. This is a floating market where we bought stuff from the boat, like the people. I don't know if you, oh yeah, so that hook right there that lady just had, they'll like bring you over, like they'll hook you and bring you the boat over, and then they'll be like, okay, do you want anything? And then you buy it or you don't buy it. I bought some food from one of them. They had ones with trinkets, ones with food. I got some mango sticky rice. This one was cool because they like dyed the sticky rice different colors. So there's like pink, white, well, white one is just normal, and then green. So they like put, I don't know, food coloring or something in the sticky rice. That was cute. Train market, pretty cool. Gorgeous place. Dude, it was stunning. Yeah, it was awesome. Venice, Italy with the boats. Basically Venice. Suave Danny needs to be a poster. Could you imagine? Suavemente. Yeah, I'll get that framed. It's a pretty good one. Oh, and then we get to do Songkran. Did you get sick from any of the food? Just curious. I did not poop my pants. No. Which was like, I was like, okay, at some point, I'm going to get a case of the Splatties. Totally chill. And I even, like, I like watched a bunch of videos about it, right? And they're like, okay, don't brush your teeth with the water from the tap. And like a lot of stuff like that. Like, don't take a shower with your mouth open, basically. And I was like, I brushed my teeth with the tap water. I was like, all right, it's only a matter of time, and I'm like a ticking time bomb here. I actually didn't get sick, which was cool. So, yeah. This was insane. I've never experienced anything like this Thai New Year. God dang it. Like the Thai New Year festival. This was really, really special. This was really special. I did that in Honduras and I regret it. The tap water teeth brushy. Yeah, I was like, I might, I don't know. I like one day I just forgot, and then I was like, I might as well just keep brushing my teeth with the tap water. But yeah, didn't get sick. This is a 3-day long celebration, and they went hard all 3 days, dude. No one is safe. Literally, no one was safe. You're just walking on the street, pew pew, toast. Yeah. I went to this really cool, I got a video, like a short or something I'm going to do for this, for sure. I went to the Pokemon TCG Arts and Learning Gallery, which was in Bangkok, and they had, like, on display a bunch of these, like, mounted art pieces for, like, the Pokemon cards. They had ones for, like the special illustration rares. They had some trainer full art, some, like, regular art cards, and then they also had like this back here was, like, I think it was a full set of Paldean Fates. I think. At least all the shinies. I don't know if it was like the full set of the regular cards, but I think at least all the shinies are on there. Dude, the Super Soakers was a, game changer. That was awesome. It was awesome. Ashley, yeah, the whole thing was insane. Did I send the Easter joke to you? I did send that Easter joke to you. Okay, I'll check it out, Fireheart. What's up, Ludicrous? How's it going? Welcome on in. I have the Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew is awesome. Yeah, I think it was all of the... Oh, my thing just... I gotta refresh. My chat just imploded. Every once in a while it does that. Okay. Let me see. Pop out chat. Look at these elephants. Watching White Lotus, and I definitely want to visit Thailand just for the full moon. Wait, the full moon party or the Songkran Water Festival? The full moon thing seemed like kind of like a lot. If you like partying, I think that's, it's a vibe. Wish the US had more festivals that are non-music. Well, this was like, their like New Year's celebration. So it's basically like, also where I was like apparently one of the best areas to go do it. I just happened to be by, like, my hotel happened to be by there. It wasn't even on purpose, but it was like within walking distance, which was really awesome. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is basically like going to Times Square for the ball drop, but like different. But it's also 3 days, and everywhere celebrates it. But yeah, I thought this was a really, really cool one. Full moon thing, I think once a month, whenever the full moon is. But that just seemed like it was a very big party. That one didn't really seem like a festival. I think that was just, I think that was like more of a party. But then, oh, elephants. I got to see the elephants in the wild. The Donphans, the Fampies, the Copper Jaws. Look at them go. Look at them go. Are you for real right now? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. I can't believe it. This was the best. So we got to walk around with them. We got to feed them like fruits and stuff. And then we got to watch them like bathe in the river. Big ol' elephant. Yeah. This one was 86. I didn't realize they lived that long. I don't know why. I didn't even think about it. I assumed because they're like so big that they didn't live that long. But they live a long time. Is it a shiny? Could be a shiny. Shiny copper jaw. But yeah, look at them. Holy smokes. Crazy. There's them eating fruits. But yeah, so we like fed them fruits, walked around. We just like, because they had over 100 elephants like at this sanctuary, or like spread out between they had like a couple locations where they kept them. We just like walked around and saw them, and they like talked about each, like the ones that we saw, talked about each of the ones we saw, and like most of these ones were rescued from either like after they made elephants in like the logging industry illegal. Well, I don't think you do like logging in the way that they were doing it anyway. But yeah, like the government, the rules changed on logging, and so apparently they were using elephants a lot for that. And so then there was a bunch of elephants that they just didn't have any use for anymore, which is like crazy because it's like a wild, it's like an elephant, dude. What do you mean? So anyway, a bunch of them were rescued from the logging industry. A bunch of them were rescued from like the tourism industry, I guess, like elephant tourism. But yeah, they were all like rescued elephants, which was crazy. Catch him, yo! I should have brought my safari balls. Look at this guy. But yeah, I saw so many monkeys, dude. Oh, mango sticky rice. This was one of the best ones I got. This is one of the best ones I got all trip. All my ads were in Thai on my social media. So weird. Crazy. This was telling you to watch Pokemon Horizons in Thai. Corgis. Could you imagine? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. They're so cute. I know, Fireheart. I should have brought my safari balls. These were the sweetest dogs. Look at them. They were so well behaved and so well mannered. Well, he's like jumping on me, so it's not that well mannered, but well mannered enough for a dog. Lego store. Those monkeys are macaques. Are they more macaques? They're macaques with the tails. That's what our guide was saying. They're the long-tailed macaques, not the short, no-tail macaques. I visited a Pokemon Play Lab in the mall. This was cool. Thai booster box. You saw? The corgis are so cute. They're so cute. Macaques. Yo, had to do it to them. I almost bought this, but it was like $100. I was like, man. It's so cute, though. It was so cute. This is really interesting. Top 4 Pokemon TCG Asia Championships. Like, I don't know. In Thai. It's pretty cool. Got this. It's not a nice little stack for the collection, so I'll have to show that off in the video where I went around to the card stores and stuff. This was super cute. Well-behaved cat. Dude, incredible. Incredible. Yeah, la boo-boos. Anyway, great trip. Hello. Great trip. See you next fall. See you next whenever. Corgi Cafe. Yeah. Yeah. Corgi Cafe, dude. That was awesome. The corgis were so cute. Yeah, they were all so sweet. I love them. Alright. Pokepack Ripper. It's time. We're going to open up your stack. We got Stellar Crown. We got Twilight Masquerade. We got Temporal Forces. Pretty nice little haul here. Yo, you got it. The macaques. the macaques. I'm going to say last call on the booster packs, by the way. If you guys do want to get any in today's break, snag them now. Let me see who else is on the queue. And then we'll go ahead and open up those today. Anything else, we'll open up in the next stream on Saturday. So I got one other person in here right now. Kayla. Won the super... Oh, dude! Won the Super Duper Danny Pokedex binder. And I was wondering what your favorite English artwork is to add to it. Dude. Alright, Kayla. We'll open up your packs after this. Yeah, I'll answer your question. That's crazy. Welcome back. Kayla won the Super Duper Danny entire Pokedex, like 1,000 pocket binder for the Pokedex from our video last year. That's so awesome. Squirtle and Greninja SIR, come on. Squirtle. Greninja. Yo, if we get that Greninja, it's over. It's over. Raboot. Mo Rotom, mo problems. We got Melmetal. Alright. Glad to see them in here. I know, that's awesome. That's so cool. Now I gotta think of my favorite art. I actually know what it is to add to the binder. Kayla, if you're in here at this exact moment. Well, that was Kayla, right? Yeah. The Pokemon that I would say is the Radiant Collection Growlithe, where they're like snuggling up on top of each other. I think that's the cutest art I've ever seen, ever. So that would be the one. Let me find it for you. So you have the exact one. This is the best one. And the card itself has a really awesome holographic pattern on it. It's legendary. It's like got this like cool, can't remember if it's hearts or what the shape is, but there's a bunch of really cool holofoil, like a design in the holofoil. It's awesome. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So put this in the binder. Make sure you get that one in there for Growlithe. Do I have it? Man, I used to have it in my background. I think I moved it. What the heck? Unbelievable. In this economy, where would I even move it to? I don't know. I think I put it in one of my other PSA boxes. I had a graded slab. In English and in Japanese. I like the Growlithe from Silver Tempest. That one is very cute. It's very cute. But Radiant Collection. Twilight's better. Oh my god! Brother. Oh. Brother. Ah. I really thought we had something there. What a tease. Look at that. You're like, oh, it's glistening. That's crazy. I thought there was a hit in there. Love it. I'll be adding it. Excellent. Excellent. Has to be done. Amber said, what? Being honest. What? What? Oh, I don't have that.
Bruh.
I have this. Ooh. Deluxe Bomb. Alright. And the Raging Bolt. Sonic has banger voice actors like Roger Craig Smith. Oh, yeah, that one was pretty cool, Amber. That one was pretty cool. You're right. That pair and special illustration rare that, like, goes with the Growlithe art rare. That is excellent. It is excellent. I think the Growlithe from Radiant Collection 2013. I think that one was pretty ahead of its time, though, with the design and the hollow pattern. Ooh, Joltik. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Joltik. I think we're going to do Twilight last. We got Temporal. Bro, I'm tired, but not tired if you know what I mean. Yo, sleepy person. I feel like you're probably just tired. Yo, my sleep schedule's been so messed up since I got back. I've literally been going to bed at 8 p.m. and waking up at like 3 in the morning. It's been so weird. Like, I cannot stay awake past 8 p.m. I'll probably stream. I have so much work to do tonight, though. It's going to be scary if I sleep. I'm going to try to stay up later, but man, I'll probably stream and then just like go to bed. Be all tuckered out. Did you watch this? I did watch the Super Mario Brothers movie with Chris Pratt. I did see that. Oh, buddy Poffin. Hello. Oh, Roaring Moon. I did see it, Camilla. Come on, Paul. That's what I'm saying. Temporal, where you at? It's only a matter of time. Also, what we think? So, my hair right now, no color in it. Should I do red highlights? Again. Should I do purple highlights? Should I do... I don't know if I want to do a full head of bleach again. I haven't done that in a couple of years. Well, at least like a year. I'm going to look... It's probably been like a year since I've done the full head of bleach. It would have been like over a year actually since I got it done. But man, it's like a lot of maintenance and a lot of time and a big commitment because your whole head's getting dyed. But kind of thinking, I'm like on the fence between like red and like a lilac-y kind of color, like purple, like light purple. We voted purple, I think. Did we already do a poll of this? I think I'm actually losing my mind. Username checks out. I know. Sleepy. It's 1 a.m., but I pretty much slept all day, so I can't sleep. Oh, yeah, sleepy person that does check out. Iron Boulder. All right. Yeah, you say purple? I'm kind of thinking purple, dude. No, you haven't. Okay. You could have just gaslit me for sure. I would have believed you. Chat could have just been like, you already talked about this 5 times. Let me show you. I screenshotted somebody's hair. Where is she? Oh, Miscellaneous Mao. I screenshotted Miscellaneous Mao's hair. So I was like, dude, fierce. What do you think? Like this color? I think her hair is like lighter than mine is a little bit. It's still like dark. Like it would still be like that kind of. But I'm thinking maybe this color. Fierce, dude. Could you imagine? Oh. By the way, if you don't... This person is very cool. She does, like, food art. Pokemon food art. And it's so good. It's, like, the best handcrafted little treats you've ever seen in your life. They're all Pokemon themed. Anyway, I feel like this color is... Oh, it's calling my name. Could be me. Silver, just get the silver toning shampoo to maintain it. Stevie. It did. Maybe it works for some people and it doesn't for others. Because that, like, definitely was not enough. It was so not enough. But I still have some of it. Yo, Bluey! The silver, it was so much maintenance, dude. I just ended up having it be blonde after a while. Okay. Voice actor of Bandit Healer is cool. She's the best cartoon dad. And Bluey is fantastic. Shout out Bluey! My brother's dog Sierra loves watching Bluey. They're so cute. Oh! What is that? Execute? Whoa, Ghastly! It's not even from this set. It's not even from the set with Execute. I'm tripping. Ghastly's an awesome pull. I saw the corner and I was like, it's gotta be the one with the stinky socks. Ghastly. This one is awesome. That's a great snag. Pokepack Ripper. That's a great snag. Look at that! Look at that! With Haunter and Gengar and Meowth. The whole gang! Dude, that one's sick! Oh! Alright. I knew there was something good lurking in there. Okay, so far, out of each set of 5, we got 2 hits out of each, which is technically above average. I didn't see the Minecraft movie. I was tempted to see it when I was in Thailand, but I didn't see it because I was worried it was going to be in Thai. Speaking of purple and gaslit, yeah, gaslit. Yeah, honestly, holy smokes, what a connection. Yeah, this color, gaslit. The ghastly side eye. Dude, totally. What is he looking at? This was us at the Songkran Water Festival. Just waiting to spray somebody with water. Lurking. Chicken jockey, what does that mean? What does it mean? Whoa. Looks right. Gas. Lick. Yeah, that too. It honestly, it is a sign. And nobody said red. Nobody said they liked the red. I love the red. And I also think it, like, I've had red hair for so long previously that it's like a part of, it's like a thing. You know, it's like a part of the brand. But I do think, purple. I do think the purple might be calling my name. Ding, Momo beat me on the pun. It's right there. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, that's foreshadowing. That's foreshadowing. Where's that Greninja? Special illustration rare at? On Google? Oh, yeah, I saw that, Amber. If you type in a Pokemon on Google... Dude, somebody from Google, like, somebody with the email at google.com sent me an email to share that with me, which I thought was really cool. Because I was like... I don't know. It's like somebody from the Google team was like, hey... Pokemon fan, I would like to let you know that this is a new feature we dropped on here. Yeah, if you type in the name of a Pokemon, I don't know if it's any or Original 151, but a little thing will show up in the corner, like a Pokeball will show up and you can catch it. Love me a redhead. Alright, well, this is different because it's red. This red colored highlights. The redhead, that's it. I don't think that's the same. Alright, we got Lana's Aid. Infernape. Okay, I'm catching Pokemon right now, as we speak. Catching Pokemon. You don't got any time to waste. Catch them all. But yeah, dude, I saw so many monkeys. I got so many good pictures of the monkeys. And of the elephants. I gotta go through them all. I haven't had time to go... I haven't had time to put the elephant ones on my computer yet. They're like, well, they're on my computer. I gotta put them into Lightroom, but I ran out of storage. So I gotta delete a bunch of stuff first. Because my Lightroom is like 600 gigabytes worth of files. Insane. Alright. Here we go. Pokepack Ripper. We're down to the last 4 packs, including the one in my hand. Hello. Hi, Zach. Can we get the special illustration rare? If we get that Greninja, it's over. But any special illustration rare would be cool. That Perrin one's awesome. Is that in this? The Kieran and Carmine. Pretty cool. I've also caught 2 shiny Pokemon today on Scarlet. Yo, Sonic turned 35. Holy smokes. Wait, congrats on your 2 shinies, by the way. That's awesome. It's a sign. Has to be done. Alright, next pack. Tangela. Revo. Chandelure. Alright, last 2. Let's see what we got. Anybody else doing any shiny hunting? And what are you hunting for? 2 in a day is pretty good, isn't it? Finizen and Sharkadet. Congrats. Last 2 packs. We're looking for something big. So far we got Luxray and Greninja out of those. But I feel like there's something. There's got to be a big one lurking. I feel like that Ghastly was pretty big. I feel like that was one of the best art rares I think you could have got. Hey, Christian. Yo, what's up, Christian? Gotta know what's for breakfast. /dinner. It's raining like crazy in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yo, Kirby Air Ride 2. Big news, Camila. Big. Next year. Oh, that's next year. What are we talking about? Christian. I had the same... I'm in one of those, I don't know if it's ADHD or what this is. There's something. But I have my hyperfixation breakfast that I've been having for the last entire time I've been back. The whole time. 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast. I put butter on the toast and I put the eggs on there. Perfect. Over easy. No. Over sunny side up. No. Over easy. Over easy eggs. Perfect. It's ooey gooey. You can taste the butter on the bread. Oh. I had it for like... this has been my hyperfixation meal for the last like 3 months. And there's going to be a day where I just decide I don't want to eat it anymore. And I will stop eating it for the foreseeable future. I'll like go months without it. But like right now, every single day, that's what I've been having. Lauren, 2 eggs. Let's go. Hold up. Where's my...
These nuts.
Got him.
Got him.
Lauren, how's your Pokemon pack hunt going? And how have you pulled any more gold cards? So simple, but so good. So good. Yeah. But it's one of those where it's like, I could be making like something different. But, yeah. There's just something about having quite literally the exact same thing every day. So good. Excellent. You can afford eggs in this economy? Arthur, I couldn't believe it either. We have to make sacrifices sometimes. For the hyperfixation meal, it has to be done. No gold here to watch you pull the magic. Alright. Since you showed up, I think this is going to be the one that has the Greninja special illustration rare. They said it couldn't be done. Yeah, the price of eggs looked like it came down. It was, dude, in LA. I was like telling Nate about this like weeks before it was like a big deal, like a news headline worthy price for the eggs, because I had noticed that it started going up, and I was like telling Nate, I was like, man, the eggs over here in LA are like $8 for a carton of eggs, and I'm like so annoyed because I like really want some eggs, but I can't justify spending $8 on a thing of eggs. And then the price went up. It kept going up. It was like $9. There was one point I think it peaked at like $10 for a carton of eggs. And I was like, this is outrageous. And I was still buying them because I really wanted eggs. Is a diagnosed and medicated ADHD, or this checks out? Yeah. My hyperfixation meal is just 2 eggs. Walking rake. Oh, pincer. All right. There we go. Pincer and a ting low. Ain't nothing but a ting. Switch 2 is $450. I ain't gonna buy it, dude. If I would have caught a pre-order, I would have caught a pre-order, but like, man. Also, that's a big price increase. The other one was like $300, I think. Send you some huevos from Texas. How much are the Texas huevos? Are they more or less? Probably less. My mom was saying, she buys hers in bulk though, from like Costco or Sam's Club or something. They were like not even, it was like $13 for like 2 or 3 dozen, but you had to buy so many eggs. Like you had to go and catch them on that restock, you know. But anyway, yeah, it was actually like a regular deal. Got bigger huevos. Everything's bigger in Texas. Heard that, brother? Alright, Pokepack Ripper, we got you on the good stuff. I think the best one there was probably the Ghastly, but that pincer is pretty awesome. Yo, what's up, Gnarly? Welcome back. Costco, 24 for $8. Yeah, see? Here, $8 for 12. We're getting ripped off. Unreal. How's it going, Gnarly? Welcome back. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Alright, Pokepack Ripper, thank you for snagging some packs. They actually hit me up over email, and they're like, hey, are you coming back? They didn't know. I was like, I don't know if they didn't know I was leaving. Or, because I kind of like did a farewell stream, but I didn't like make a huge thing out of it on specifically YouTube. Post it all over Instagram. But like, yeah, so they were like, hey, you coming back? I've been waiting. And I was like, hey, I'll be back on Thursday. So they snagged some packs. So thank you, Pokepack Ripper, and thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. Just buy chickens. Amber, not all of us have space for chickens. Look at this. I got Pokemon cards I gotta open. Or just look at. If I didn't have several shelves filled with all my Pokemon collectibles, I may have room for a chicken. But not right now. Where am I going to keep a chicken? You know what? My neighbor did randomly have a chicken, and I was so taken aback by this chicken. He was walking down the street. This is like me also, like, street smarts, not there. But he was my neighbor, so it was, like, different. You know, it's like somebody's in my neighborhood. He lives here. But I'm walking down the street, and I'm just... This guy starts chatting with me, one of my neighbors. It's like tending to his succulent garden, right? And he's like, just sitting there chatting, blah 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 blah. He's like, "Hey, you want to see my chickens? got some chickens out back. You want to see them?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I go around back and see his chickens in his little garden he's got back there. Yeah, he just randomly had chickens. I don't know if they were laying eggs or if he just like had them just cause. I don't know. He just like had them there, but they weren't like it wasn't like a coop or anything, you know, like a chicken coop. It was just there. Anyway. Yep, they're better. Wait, what? Oh, just buying a whole chicken? I would imagine, but I don't have room for a chicken. I got a cat. She doesn't lay any eggs, though. She doesn't do anything. She just sits there and she's cute. Did I tell you about the one time there was a cockroach in here and she just... Bro, she fumbled so hard. Like, her one obligation... Yo, pigeons? Pigeons. I can't remember if I told you about the cucaracha. But, yo, let me get the packs real quick. I think you got the last 4, dude. Oh, that's stellar. Hold up. Ah. There was also only 4 left of Twilight. You got the last 4. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. There was a huge cockroach in my apartment. Like, ugh, I got the chills just thinking about it. It was massive. It was so gross, and its little antennas were like... Bro, I was shrieking, like, freaked out. Rafiki totally just, like, bailed. Like, she's like... Oh, I just heard her meow. She knows we're talking about her. She literally... There she is. Hold on. Did you hear us talking crap? You did nothing when the cockroach came in here. Huge... It was in the kitchen. Huge cockroach. She just, like, looked at it and then went in the other room. And I was left to fend for myself. I had to... Here, Rafiki, come up here. Everybody wants to say hi. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. She literally left, and then I had to smack the cockroach with a shoe. Several times to get it. They're fast, too. But yeah, I was like, this is, like, your one job, bro. You get the pests. She just, like, looked at it, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go in the other room while you deal with it." That's your job, bro. Look at her. She's built. She's built to kill. Look at this. Look at this cat. She's built for speed. Not a shoot, a tragedy. Dude, yeah, she fumbled hard, man. She literally just bailed. I was like, bro, come on. This is your one time to shine. You could have, like, eaten it. Or at least killed it. Caught it. Unbelievable. Yeah. That really showed me what kind of hunter she was. But she's good at catching the scraps from the Pokemon boxes I opened. Best cat, dude. She's so good. She's an awesome cat. Literally the best one, I think, that exists. Look at this. Do you see her? Awesome. I love this cat so much. Cookie bird. I don't know what that means. I got 3 cats. Dude, yeah. Yeah, she's an apex predator for sure. You can see it in the way that she is. I love Rafiki. Yo, Devin, what's up? You joined at the perfect time. Rafiki, do you want to say hi? Come here. The people want to say hi. Oh, gotcha. She tried to run, but she's not quick enough. Apex predator. Yeah, right. But no, she's the cutest, dude. And we've been getting in some really good snuggles since I've been back and since she's been back. My parents were watching her. So yeah, they gave her so many treats, dude. Hello? Oh yeah, here you go. Everybody, can we put some Rafikis in the chat? Hi, Alcremie Sunday. Here you go. And then I'm going to set her free. Hi everyone, it's good to be back. Meow, 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 meow. Best cat. Best cat. She says thank you for the Rafikis in the chat. Oh, Gokiburi is cockroach. La cucaracha. La cucaracha. Rafiki deserves to be spoiled. Dude, she was so spoiled. My mom was like, yeah, you know, it's just two retired people watching the cat. Like, she got so much love and so much attention. It was overwhelming, I'm sure. Well, it was the perfect amount for Rafiki because she requires a lot of love and attention. But yeah, dude, good cat. When I sit here at my desk, she literally just sits on my lap and, like, sleeps or just asks for pets like this. She gets so many pets. But I love her so much. She's the best. She's, like, the best, like, little working buddy. But she is also, she's so chatty. So she, like, I'll be minding my own business and she is very annoying. But in a good way. In a nice way, you know? It's like she just wants love. But she always wants love so much. Good cat. Best cat. Best in show. Yeah, I tried to do one of those videos where I was like showing, you know, like the cat show ones, where it's like, alright, long body, look at the perfect ears, long tail, slender body, best in show. This is our best in show. And, didn't work out. I don't know if she's best in show. She's best friend. Did you get anything good from the packs? Yeah, we did get some decent stuff out of this last batch. We got a couple of good art rares. Still on the hunt. She's just gonna sit on my lap now, I guess. Still on the hunt for a special illustration rare today. It's the mission. Hello! Was that to the cat? Yo, Rafiki's in the chat! Yeah, Rafiki totally got spoiled. And when I, dropped, or when, my dad dropped her back off, he was like, you sure you wanna, she doesn't wanna stay? She could stay longer. They love her. They love her. Alright, so these are for Kayla. Yo, I fear Kayla. If I get up, the cat's gonna get up. So these are for you. Let me write it on a sleeve. Yo, Amber, what? Okay. I can't believe you won that Pokedex and you're here. That's crazy. So yeah, Kayla, if you guys remember our Pokedex binder challenge where Nate and I went around Japan. We spent a week. Don't disturb the baby. I can't. She's being so cute, dude. She's literally just camped out on my lap. We spent a week all around Japan. Devin saw us edit this, by the way, frantically at NAIC. I don't know if you saw me in the act, but you probably saw me, like, cracked out one of the days, having not slept and editing this for, like, 14 hours straight. Probably longer than that. But yeah, the video where we ran around Japan, trying to complete our Pokedex. Really, really fun video. It was so awesome. And in part of it, we were giving away a binder, like our 1-of-1 binder that we had made from Voltex, actually a 1-of-2, because they gave us one to give away. Kayla won the Super Duper Danny binder, which was awesome. They pulled the Ghastly IR from Temporal. Yeah, dude. Alright, Rafiki. This is a good luck butt scratches. Hello there, WWE Dwayne The Rock Johnson voice. Hello there. Wait, how does Dwayne Johnson do the voice? Good luck, Kayla. Congrats on the binder. Yeah, you gotta fill it out now with every single Pokemon. I want to go to Japan. My sisters take me there. Wait, actually, go to Japan. See the world. See the world. All right, here we go. Next one. Fioni, Pheasantipity. Yo, thanks. PokeQ. Alright, we've got... Also, by the way, let me double check and see who is left on the queue. We are going to close the queue for the day. So, yeah, after Kayla's packs, we're going to be good for today. But, if you do want to get some packs in the break, come back on Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be opening more packs live. Dude, cat here. Rafiki's gone. Off to see the rest of the apartment. Her home. Dude, she owns this place. Yo, Maddie, what's up? Dude, yo, everyone's here. Everyone's here. Dude, this is awesome. Hello. Pee pee poo poos. Wait. Where's my pee pee poo poos? Oh, wait. Why can't I? Oh, here we go.
Pee pee poo poo 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 pee pee poo poo.
Bro, in this economy. Hyper aroma. Alright. It okie dokie. Alright. So, not too bad. Not too bad. It is pee pee poo poo time. Heard that. You heard it here first. Hyper aroma. Ace spec. Dude, yeah, the gang's all here. Maddie, you missed our entire debriefing on the Thailand adventure. En español, por favor. Sí.
Pipí caca 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 pipí caca.
Dude, it just keeps going. That one they didn't have to take a breath in between. The one that they do in English, they do. They take like a breath at some point to like recharge. The Spanish one, they just fly straight through. Also, why do they do that? It's a robot. I'm imagining like a human person on the other side that's just doing it every single time. Like it's the same person that's like working at Google Translate, just like on the other side of the computer, like the other side of the wall, and they're like pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo. Danny, estudiante durante tus vacaciones. I didn't work on my Spanish at all on the trip, but did learn a couple of words in Thai, so things are looking up. I learned hello and thank you, or kap kun ka. You know what? I also learned, this was cool. I learned that, okay, so in Thai, at the end of their sentences, you end the sentence with either ka or crap. I don't know how to pronounce it totally properly, but it's spelled K-R-A-P. Okay, crap. You say crap if you're a male, and you say ka at the end if you're a female. However, our tour guide was explaining to us, yo, no pee pee poo poo. Yeah,
pee pee poo poo pee pee poo.
So, our tour guide was explaining that he was talking specifically about the lady boys, which is like sounds almost not derogatory, but it sounds like a slur, but it sounds like you shouldn't say it, but that's like what they call their like. It's not like trans people, but it's like adjacent, I guess. It's like its own thing. But anyway, they were saying that they came up with another version of that's essentially like a third gender version of the ending. So, you know, if it's like not male or female. And I think he just said it was like ha. You say it like ha. So it's like kapkun ha. But you say it like sassy. So I thought that was really interesting because I was like, that seems like that's really cool. It's they them'd the language, because it's like after pretty much every single statement, you end it with that. And so, yeah, you know what? Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. So I didn't ask him if that's only for lady boys or if that's just for any like gender neutral purposes or like non binary, I guess, gender purposes. But anyway, I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. they're on the up and up. I knew they were cool. Yeah, we already did the pee-pee poop. We already pee-pee poo-pooed. We pee-peed our last poo-poo, dude. There could be more. Nah, there shouldn't.
Pee-pee caca, pee-pee caca, pee.
Nah, we shouldn't. Nah. Okay, last pack. But yeah, so, Sawadika is, hello. And then Kapkun Ka is thank you. So that's all I got. Alright, Kapkun Ha. The Spanish goes hard. Dude, it's for no reason too. It goes so hard. Hi Rafiki. Bro, best cat award. Enamorous. So, Kayla, out of your 4 packs, we got Hyper Aroma. Not too bad. I was hoping, I mean, you know what? Maybe there's some new Pokemon in here for your binder, right? For your Pokedex binder. But I do have faith you're going to get that Growlithe. I do have faith. Thank God you're back. Been waiting for what seems like forever. Dude, yeah, it's been like a whole month. That's crazy. Yeah, the Spanish pee-pee poo-poo for no reason. It's so good. Alright, here she is. Awesome cat. Best one. Literally, I think the best one. I'm telling you. Look at this cat. She just wants love. She's the best. Amber's done. Yeah, I noticed some Rafiki merch in Nate's video. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I think Marie bought some. If I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to double check. Wait, were they really wearing the Rafiki merch? I'm trying to think what kind of Rafiki merch was. I think they may have just bought some randomly. Because I showed it to Marie and I was like, oh my gosh. Yo, Katie was sporting it. Are you serious? Dude, I'm going to have to go back and watch. That's so funny. Yo, Kitty. Eee! My cat comes to my bed every night and expects to be pet. I can't resist. Yo, dude, I'm going to have to go watch. That's so funny. I didn't know they bought a hat. I thought they were going to get like a shirt or something. That's so good. But they also never told me about it. Marie mentioned it like when I showed her the merch. She was like, oh, I might have to get some. Myron. So those cards came back, but I wasn't here, so they got sent back to PSA. So I'm still waiting on them. But they did get graded. They did get sent to me. Can you see this? Bro, chill out. It's gonna be the cat stream now. This is why I have the lint roller. I'm telling you, I like literally have to lint roll the table. She's not even allowed on the desk, but it just gets there. I'm gonna have to pay attention. Yeah, now I gotta go and watch. I gotta check out the Rafiki merch on the big screen. My cats are shedding so bad right now. She's always sheds like that, but it's like I'll like brush her. I don't even think it makes a difference. It just comes out like when I do this anyway. Whatever. It's good to be back. So much cat hair. Can't wait to see him graded. Yeah. Playmats be a max potion. I'm just glad I have a little lint roll or something to clean it up. Otherwise it'd be a lost cause. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe Katie is wearing the Rafiki hat. That's so funny. It's so cute. Alright. So, gamers, I think that's it for today's live. Next stream, though. Mark my words. We got some packs to open. We got... Bro, I think we're going to open some Pokemon Pocket packs as well. She's shedding done. I have a black playmat. You know what? It would be the same thing. It's just the same amount of hair. Gosh. Time of the year when cats shed like crazy. I feel like they always shed. Is there like a specific time when they're like, alright, I'm molting my skin, my cat skin? Myron, I'll probably post something on social media, maybe on Instagram or something with the grades for the jumbos. Because they missed the video, I don't know if it makes, unless I throw it into another video. Bye, you're so cool, glad you're back. You're so cool. I miss you, Lauren. I had to have a proper, catch up. Yeah, FaceTime or whatever. Catch up. And you gotta say, have you met Rafiki? You gotta meet Rafiki for real. She's gonna love you. She'll meow at you for sure. You get a couple of good meows coming in. I got TCG Pocket. Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun. Yeah. I haven't opened a ton of Shiny Revelry, but they also, I think, just announced a new set as well. So, yeah, that one, that's coming out like next week, I think, about a week. So that one should be pretty cool, too. See you Saturday. Yo, Pistons playoff game. Let's go. You have to tell us about your weekend. Yeah, you have to tell us about your weekend every stream. Gotta get my shadow list fixed. Yeah, I'll just be talking to myself. This is what it'll be. Like, hey, Danny, how was your weekend? My weekend was great. Thanks for asking. Are we still on this weekend thing? Forever. Yeah, that's gonna be me. You know, maybe I'll ask Nate for the sound effects so that I can just do it on... I can just do it on my end. Got sucked into the ranked matches. Dude, it's over for you. Welcome to the Sweaty Gamer Club, dude. My cat just stabbed my foot with his claws. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's for breakfast/dinner, Momo? I'm eating Wendy's, Christian says. What's for breakfast/dinner? Yeah, I'm excited. I got some chicken that I made, and I did a little marinade. Well, it's more of like a little seasoning rub kind of situation. Pretty good chickens. I got some chickens I'm going to eat for dinner, I think. Great seeing you, Danny. Sad about the podcast. Looking forward to all the new content. I know. Even my mom was bummed about the podcast. I screenshotted what she said. I'm gonna have to I'll put it on my story or something. She was so dramatic about the podcast. Like, this is unreal. My mother, she was a big fan. She didn't even listen to it, but she heard me talk about it all the time. Oh man, but yeah, it was one of those. It's just like a timing thing too. It's hard because we all live in different times. Well, we explained the podcast was 2 hours. We explained, but yeah, open Mythical Island, dude. Wow, I gotta work on Shiny Revelry now. It's a whole new thing. I gotta get going before the next set comes out. I'm behind on that one. If you suck at battling, open Mythical Island. Okay, I see, Amber. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright. Well, gamers, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats, by the way. We came close to our goal. I think next episode, or next stream, we're going to have a bunch of packs to open, so there'll be no lack of packs. Maybe I'll crack open a Thai booster box. I'm going to miss the podcast. I know. Me too. It's going to be weird. It'll be super weird. My Monday. Every week on Monday. Recording the podcast every morning. I had to wake up, for me, at the butt crack of dawn, 9 a.m., which was way earlier. Every week I'd be so disheveled because that's like 3 hours earlier than my normal wake up. Yeah. Ooh, yo, night gamers. Gnarly, I missed the oohs. Great to see you. Yo, thanks for hanging, everybody. We'll be back once again Saturday for another live installment. But also I have a few videos in the works. One of them I edited, fully edited prior to leaving for Thailand, and I still haven't posted it. It has a sponsored element in it, and we pushed it back because of the product they were promoting. So I have that video like totally done. I was supposed to post it while we were in Thailand, but hopefully that'll be up at some point soon as well. It's been done for a while, so I'm looking forward to, it's been done for like a month, so I've been looking forward to posting that. But yeah, hopefully that one will be up soon as well. No spoilers, but it was a cool one, showing off some stuff from the collection. Hope to see you all then. Yeah, dude, thanks for hanging. By the way, Ginny and I are officially community ambassadors in Astoria, dude. Let's go! That's awesome! No, that was the wrong one! That was the wrong one! Dude, congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, no! God, please, no. That's really exciting. Look at you go. Graduated from the we graduated from the podcast. Congrats, Bobo and Janine. Oh, wait, I should give you one of these. No! God, please, no! Cheers. Community ambassadors. And mods, and part of the mod squad. Alright, gamers. Thanks for hanging. You know the drill. Well, it's good to be back, one. You know the drill. Eat some good food. Drink some good liquid. Do something nice for yourself. Go outside. Stop and smell the roses. Right now, spring. So many flowers out. Go get a whiff, dude. Air is so fresh. And The weather, immaculate. Well, I guess it depends on where you live. But go for a nice little walk and just smell the flowers, dude. Insane. Insane pull right now. It's so nice. It's like the best. Unmatched energy outside right now. Good spring. Good spring right now. And I have cat hair literally everywhere. It's in my hair. It's unavoidable. Get a cat, they said. Anyway, go outside, stop and smell the roses. Do something nice for yourself, something that brings you joy. You know the drill. Open up some Pokemon cards, smell some flowers, pet a cat. Chase your dreams. Alright, go to Thailand. Heck yeah. I will see y'all in the next video, in the next stream, in the next whatever, very, very soon. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!